Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Foxborough. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Throw left side complete. That's Bush.
In your face!
Touchdown, 49ers.
Complete.
Reggie Bush, 58 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They run here with Jason Huntley. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A run with Huntley. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13.
They'll run it here with Huntley. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Taking on the midfield logo. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's in for the 49ers score.
Really capitalized on that one, didn't they?
Yeah.
Short kick, and they brought it all the way back.
Yeah, you start thinking, wow, maybe he can take it to the 35, get us in great shape. Heck, he just took it the whole way.
Yeah, no sense stopping when they're not going to stop you. Take it all the way in.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now Huntley. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Woo, yeah!
And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. And maybe that's the perils of being a rookie running back in the NFL. I mean, look, it's not easy to hold on to the ball at any level with these talented guys. But in this league, you can learn a lesson early.
Without a doubt, and what a tough reminder for any running back, especially a rookie. The things you got away with in college probably won't work so well in the NFL.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
24-yard line.
second down. Huntley, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Made at the 24-yard line.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Brought down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they?
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And that will force a turnover on downs. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
He was brought down.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for Vick. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Flush to his right. That's caught at the 2. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Well, not content with a first-quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down now, Huntley. And look at this, for the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 3rd down, Huntley. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. This is brought in at the 21. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, Ken.
And he's into the clear. The 30. 10.
They are not ready
Touchdown,
for us.
49ers. Henry Ruggs, 79 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Makes the score Niners 37, Patriots nothing.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, and zones go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, and zones go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off on, maybe the shoes. Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave an outline when I hit them. We just stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We just stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make off with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing to the heel. We just slip on, spin move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off.
The veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get us rolling. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Tyreek Hill on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Looking to go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
28-yard line.
Now the first carry for Bush. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at
a gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up.
Here's Michael Vick. This is intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans will extend their lead. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. This is Bush. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
Vic on the bootleg. He finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Vic readies to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. Past the 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Texans push further out in front. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
At the 28-yard line.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. Flushed out right. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Open space inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Von Bell. And now running right through it. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
The Texans take over first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mahomes is going to run it on the option. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. Ooh, with a juke. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Alvin Kamara on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And now they're going to fake it. And his throw is incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smells terrible. That throw by Vic, incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On second down, Vic again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, Vic. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
4th down.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
At the 43-yard line.
Vic operating on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Vic. He will find Davis. That's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Vic sliding out of the pocket. And my goodness, another interception. It's the Honey Badger.